According to the most recent information, the present price of Axie endlessness is $8.24, which is not a lot. 53. In the whole cryptobiological system, the core stock of Axie Infinity is 952,810,859.60, and it has a market cap of 115,612,959x, which is especially important in the by and large. In the last 24 hours, the value of crypto has gone up by 30 cents. In the last 7 days, AXS has been in a good rising pattern, so its value has gone up by 6.48 cents. Axie Infinity has been showing signs of strength recently, so now might be a good time to jump in and invest. In the last month, the price of AXS has gone up by 17.63, which is equivalent to adding $1.45 to its current value. This unexpected change means that the coin can now become a generally strong resource if it keeps growing, or so they thought. What is Axie's endlessness in a kind of important way? Axie Infinity is a blockchain-based trading and fighting game that is mostly owned and run by its players. To learn more about this project, check out our in-depth look at Axie Infinity. Inspired by games like Pokemon and Tamagotchi, Axie Infinity lets players collect, breed, raise, fight, and trade token-based animals called AXS. However, it turns out that these AXS can't really do what they're supposed to do. The Axie Infinite biological system also has its own unique administration token, called Axie Infinity Shards. These are used to take part in key administration votes and will give holders a say in how assets in the HC People Group depository are spent. This is especially important because it shows who are the people behind HC Infinite in a quiet way. Sky Mavis, a tech-focused game designer with a team based in Vietnam, made XC Boundlessness in 2018. Trung Nguyen and Alexander Larson helped build it in a big way. Trung knew and is the type of present president of the stage who is very different from what most people think. He has a BS in program designing and worked as a computer programmer at Anjuan Exchanges before starting Axie Vastness, which is a very large pre-order platform. Alexander Larson, a former cutthroat gamer, is also mentioned as a co-benefactor and coup of the stage in a low-key way. Larson has been working in blockchain gaming since 2017, which is very important. He recently worked as the chief security official for the Norwegian Government Security Association, but he usually sits as secretary of the top managerial staff at the Blockchain Game Coalition. In a big way, the Axie Vastness Group is made up of 25 full-time representatives, many of whom have insight wit. At this point, HC's size costs money. Axie Limitlessness cost in a real sense is 8.21 cents with Axie Limitlessness market capitalization of $948,988,454.76, which is very important as Axie Limitlessness a good investment. The estimate for Axie Limitlessness cost in a real sense is very sure. It is likely that the AXS price could meet a bull pattern in the fundamentally near future, or so they thought. Please remember to always do your best. Climb in a way that is really important. It appears to be that the kind of normal cost of HC limitlessness could essentially reach 10.91 cents toward the year's end. Incredibly, and 5-year plan viewpoint, the cryptographic money could most likely ascend up to 46.75 really in spite of mainstream thinking because of cost vacillations available. Kindly, in every case, fundamentally accomplish all things considered your exploration. Before basically put cash in any task, organization, resource, and so on in an unpretentious way. How especially much will Axie Limitlessness generally be really worth? 2023 AXS kind of least and sort of most extreme costs could hit 10.59 and 12.35 appropriately in every practical sense in spite of prevalent thinking. How truly much will AKC Limitlessness really be extremely worth? 2025 in a fundamentally significant manner. XC Boundlessness network really is growing quickly, which in every practical sense is genuinely huge. AXE costs conjecture for 2025 generally is somewhat genuinely sure in a quite large manner. The AXE especially normal cost truly is supposed to truly arrive at least in sort of greatest costs of 21.73 and 26.51 separately. How truly much will AXE the endlessness be essentially worth 2030?